I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Hey, welcome back to another review. Once again for Guillermo, who sent in a generous donation to my PayPal. Thank you so much for that. If anyone's ever interested in requesting pretty much any type of video or review or movie topic video or whatever, you just send it either directly to my PayPal or join me on my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. If not, no worries, but if so, thank you so much. But this time is Black Mountain Side. And this movie fucking sucks. This movie's fucking boring. This movie's a fucking snore fest. It wishes it was John Carpenter's The Thing. The setup is a group of our archaeologists in the middle of the cold. I think it's in Canada. There's this strange thing in the ice dating 10,000 years. A new guy gets brought in who I swear looked like, imagine an old Jeff Fahey with a full beard, gray beard. That's what he almost looked like to me. And pretty much it's a slow build up, where it deals with a bacteria and it affects people, and then some start hearing this voice that tells them to do stuff. They're having paranoia of each other. Early on, a cat is found dead. These native workers have left. The radio won't work, even though there's really nothing wrong with it. A guy screaming, there's something messed up with his arm, they have to cut it off. They find one guy who has shot himself. I find it weird how two people have a conversation about bacteria, but then when they find the dead body, they let other people pick the guy up. If you're saying bacteria might be a thing, wouldn't you want anyone to not touch anyone, including dead body with fucking blood everywhere and their brains splatter on the fucking wall or window, whatever the fuck was behind them? And at some keep hearing this voice, "Come here, do you see?" No, it's John Cena, you can't see him. This movie's just a gigantic fucking snore fest. And it wants to act as if it's a big character development and suspenseful set of sequences. No, The Shining with Stanley Kubrick did that. John Carpenter's The Thing fucking did that. It also had characters. The Thing had characters of personality, let alone a bountiful plethora of excellent effects. a memorable score by the late great Ennio Morricone. Here, just fucking boredom. With sometimes okay or so-so acting. The look of the film was nothing special. Sometimes alright. And then just certain things that stick out to me. There's an entire fucking scene where people are talking, try to settle someone down, while this annoying as fuck loud ringing is happening. You know how annoying that was? This scene goes on for like 2 minutes, while this entire ringing sound is happening. And then what? Fucking... The last two people see a fucking deer talking to them. I'm not shitting you. A fucking deer. Deer. Reindeer? I don't know. It's a fucking deer on his hind legs talking to them. They knew it was silly, so they tried to light it dark. I can't do dark. They tried to light it. Get the fucking... Like this. They try to light it like that, so you can't see, but it's still a fucking deer. A deer with the demonic voice. It's still a fucking deer. Then the last guy the second last guy blows up the artifact, whatever, with dynamite. The last guy, the guy who I thought looked a little bit like Jeff Fave with the full beard, if he had a full beard look. He's walking through the woods trying to get to rescue, and he gets his foot caught in a bear trap. He lays down in pain with the bear trap on his leg. And then the movie ends. So, I guess he's dead because his leg is trapped in a bear trap? I guess. So, he didn't even die from the bacteria. He didn't even die from the demonic voiced deer. This is a movie that's trying to take itself that goddamn seriously. You got demonic fucking deer. Last time I saw that was the Ring 2 of a film that was trying to take itself seriously and had a fucking deer. Crazy ass deer and CGI. Yeah, it made me think of the Ring 2. Thank you. Fuck you. So, Black Bound's side... There should have been a fucking avalanche. Bury it. Then burn it. This is a boring ass piece of shit. With all the time we spend with the characters, I still don't know anything about the fucking characters. Well, you don't know a lot about them in the thing, but at least I get a little semblance of their personalities. R.J. McCready. Window... Here's the thing. I can give you that John Carpenter's thing doesn't establish characters and what one would say three-dimensional variety where you get to know their loves and their hates and their desires and their family. I can understand that. But at least they have a bit more of a different look and personality and some oomph to them. Which helps when you... One reason is for casting. Writing can help as well. oh, that person, he's really into the dogs. He trusts the dogs more than the humans. And the dog, Wilford Brimley, he knows that this thing's out of control. I'll kill you. You have Donald Moffat, who's the leader, but he doesn't quite have things all straightened out, so that's why he gives his gun. Just when you think of The Thing, hell, go watch ICU with Stallone. That has nothing to do with the virus, bacteria, alien stuff, but that takes place in a remote outpost in the middle of nowhere in the snow, and it's hell lot fucking better than this. I know it's labeled, it's like The Thing. Yeah, okay, I get it. It takes place in the snow. People get infected. Distrust issues. But when you compare it to The Thing, you're doing yourself a disservice because of just how boring and shitty it is. And also, when you invoke The Thing, this movie doesn't have the special effects of that. This barely has any special effects. If you don't know that, it doesn't have really gore. I'll give you, there's the moment where they amputate the guy's arm. There's one guy they find, his hand's already been cut off because he did it himself. One guy goes out and shoots like 3 people in one scene. Alright, that escalated quickly for that one scene. But it's not big special effects. I didn't like The Thing and movies of that nature. Hell, go watch Leviathan. Go watch plenty of other films that are inspired by The Thing. There you go, Leviathan. You want to talk about characters that are interesting, at least by personality and who they cast. Here, didn't give a fuck about anybody. Sometimes I could barely tell them apart, to be perfectly honest. So I just didn't give a fuck about this movie. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Demonic fucking deer talks. A demon deer.